Is spending over 20 hours grinding the battle pass really worth it? Well, in this video, I'll be going over the entire Tower Battles event battle pass and if you should finish it. Yes, I know this video is like 6 days late from the update and I'm sorry, but if I spent Robux on the tiers, would my opinion really be valid? Beating any mode besides Endless can give tokens, but I recommend grinding the new event exclusive game modes as they give a lot more tokens. They also have really good rewards such as the 1% chance to get a nuke. In order to finish the battle pass, you can either grind 30,000 tokens, which 12,500 is just for the last level, or you can spend 5,500 Robux ignoring the last level. So far, the best way to grind tokens is the Vicious X Glowstick Ultimate strategy requiring 3 people. To easily get the other 2 people, I would join the TDX Discord server and go to Battlefield Queue where you can host the strategy. I will put the strat, the TDX Discord server, and a private server of mine for you to easily host. This strategy makes around 1,500 tokens an hour, which means it will take 20 hours to finish the battle pass. Now, let's finally go over what's in the battle pass. The first tower is the commander, which only has 1 upgrade path like the other tower. You can unlock the commander for 550 Robux or getting to level 17 in the battle pass. The base cost for commander is 1,250, giving a 5% range buff, a 5% damage buff, and he has 8 range. Upgrading for 500 increases the range by 5. Upgrading again for 1500 increases the range buff by 5%. Upgrading again for 4300 gives a new ability, Call to Arms level 1. Upgrading again for 5500 increases the range buff by 10%. The Call to Arms level ability is now 2, and there's now a new ability, Spawning APCs. Finally, upgrading again for 21,000 increases the range buff by 10%, the damage buff by 2%, the range by 8, upgrading the Call to Arms ability to level 3, and there's now a third ability, which is the Airstrike, so that means Commander has 3 different abilities. The Call to Arms ability level 1 has a 30% buff for 10 seconds, level 2 has a 30% for 14 seconds, and level 3 has a damage buff of 30% for 20 seconds. Spawning the APC just spawns a unit that has 800 health, and the Airstrike, which you choose where it is, and it doesn't have to be in the range of the commander, does 2,000 damage and has a splash radius of 6. Here's his Call to Arms ability. Here's him spawning an APC. And here's the Airstrike. And again, you choose where it spawns. Ignore this, by the way. I was leaking just a little bit. For the commander's skins, the default one is Tower Battles, and then there's the Substitute, the GDA, and the Lifeguard. The second tower is Zed. You can unlock Zed for 3,000 Robux or getting to level 22 in the Battle Pass. For a base cost of 3,000, the Zed has 500 health, 30 DPS, and spawns every 45 seconds. Upgrading for 3,250 increases the Zed's health to 850, 40 DPS, and still spawns every 45 seconds. Upgrading again for 10 grand increases the Zed's health to 1,250, 80 DPS, and 1 spawns every 50 seconds. Upgrading again for 18,500 increases the Zed's health to 1,750, DPS to 178, and 1 spawns every 50 seconds. Upgrading again for 34 grand increases the Zed's health to 5,000, 350 DPS, and 1 still spawns every 50 seconds. Finally, upgrading the Zed for 85,000 increases the Zed's health to 10,000, the DPS to 2,500, and 1 spawns every 75 seconds. And this is what he looks like level 5. This isn't the default skin, this is the GDA skin. So yeah, this is what he looks like. Other unrelated skins include Fragger for Grenadier at level 1, Tower Battles for Farm at level 2, Cryo Gunner for Cryo Blaster at level 3, Tower Battles for Railgunner at level 4, Tower Battles for Barracks at level 8, Endbringer for Slammer at level 13, Tower Battles for Armored Factory at level 14, Golden Scout for Golden Ranger at level 15, and Rock Band for EDJ at level 16. There are also 2 emotes you can get, including Rave and Bench Rest. Finally, you can get 2 new power-ups which are crazy. The first one, Striker Rush, spawns 3 APCs having 800 health each. The second one, Golden Zed, which just 3 of them can destroy Eradicator MK2 from Expert, has 50,000 HP, dealing 10,000 DPS with a 32,000 burst damage from its rockets. So should you really grind and finish the battle pass? 100%. Even if you were just to play one game a day using the Vicious X glow stick strat, you will still be able to finish it. John Roblox also said that there will be a 2x token boost this Saturday, so get ready. What do you think about the update? Tell me in the comments below.